everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that red button, hit the thumbs up for this video, and just show me some love. Okay, so in today's video, I am going to be doing a budget break or paycheck breakdown because we are approaching the end of the month, February, which is insane to me. I don't know if you budgeting girlies have noticed, but ever since I started budgeting, I just feel like time flies. Like the month just goes by so fast that I feel like I need to catch my breath because it's just going by so fast. And I don't know, maybe because we're just paying more attention to everything and we're just expecting or waiting for the next week. But anyways, I don't want to go ahead and ramble on. I do want to break down my paycheck for this pay period because I will be getting paid on Thursday, so just in a few days, and I want to just get a head start as to where my funds are going to be going. Now, I have this paycheck breakdown. I downloaded or I bought the digital download from Simple Shops. It's just so cute. She's like, I love her shop, but I like to write down what my expenses and everything is going to be. But I also use this sheets that my husband created. It's really what works for us. It's nothing professionally done or anything like that. He added some like formulas that I don't know how to do, but he added some formulas and it just works for us. I like that here at the bottom we could select which check we want to view, and we could duplicate it or delete it if we want. I just go ahead and duplicate it every time because it just, like, all of the formula transfers over. So it just makes it easier for me because here on the left hand side is where we put our income for the month. It automatically tells us what the total is going to be. And then as I start inputting the numbers on the right hand side of what, how much everything is going to cost, it tells me here if I over budgeted somewhere or if I still have money left over to budget. So that's what I like. And like I said, it's not professional or anything like that. We just do it because it works for us. And lastly, I have my just regular planner here. This is more personal, for personal use, like my son's, important dates for school, for church, or for anything like that. I like to write what bills are going to be coming out what date for the month. So I like the overview of that so I can see, what bills I need to set money aside for. And then it's just a regular planner. So I just write down what needs to be getting done that week. So as you can tell, I have a lot going on over here, but I'm just going to share with you how I normally do my budget. So according to this, okay, let's first start with the date, which is going to be, I get paid on the 29th. And it's going to be paycheck 1 because the last paycheck of every month, I consider it the first paycheck of the following month because that's when all my bills are going to be getting paid. So I don't really consider that the month of. So it is going to be paycheck number 1. And according to my Excel sheet, we are going to be getting paid. Okay, so my husband's income is the same every pay period. It doesn't change. He's on a salary. However, mine does change because I am hourly. So depending on my hours, and also I get bonuses at the end of the month. So I always have one paycheck out of the month where I get more than my normal. For this pay period, I got my bonus last pay period. So for this one, I kept it low. That is averaging how much I usually get paid when I don't get my bonus. So I'm averaging that I will be getting paid about $1,100 or so. So let's just, with this average, let's go ahead and just write the amount. It's going to be 46, 45, 89. Okay, so for fixed expenses, which is going to be mainly bills, I have and everything that is bills is in red. And then everything in purple is my sinking funds. Just FYI. Okay, so I have my mortgage. I have FPL, which is my electricity bill. Xfinity, which is my cable bill. Groceries, I'm going to put under variable expenses. Gas, variable. Disney. Photoshop. Chat books. Is it subscription? And that's it. Okay, so these are the main bills that I have. My mortgage is $2373.12. FPL is $209.90. Xfinity is $123. Disney is going to be $7. Photoshop is, let me see, let me just make sure. Yep. Okay, so Photoshop is $9.99. And we have chat books, which is $21.40. So when we add that up, we take our total amount and we subtract it from, or actually we add this up first. So let's do $2373.12 plus $209.90 plus $123 plus 7 plus $9.99 plus $21.40. So that leaves me with $27.21.64. So now I take this amount and subtract it with this to tell me how much I have left over. So 46.45.89 minus 27.21.64. That's going to be a total of 19.24.25. So out of the 19.24.25, okay, so that means for variable expenses, things that are going to be changing often, for example, groceries, gas, stuff like that. So we have groceries, gas, miscellaneous, restaurants. Let's see. Of course, we need diapers and formula. Household items. Let's put that in here. Household, Rocco's food. And I believe that's it because these are all my sinking funds. So obviously these are more important. These have to get stuffed first before my sinking funds. And all right, so J allowance and D allowance, that's our personal allowance. I usually like to fund that in the next pay period because if you don't know, my favorite paycheck of the month is always going to be the second paycheck of the month because the first one always gets like the majority taken out to pay bills, which who likes to pay bills, let's be honest. But that's adulting, you guys. Okay, so for restaurants, I put, so for restaurants, I put $80. Miscellaneous, I put 70. Miscellaneous is a must because we always have things come up. Like, for example, this weekend, my husband got invited to go fishing. So obviously we didn't budget for that in the last pay period, which is nice to have just for things like that. Things, unexpected things that just come up. Okay, so for diapers and formula, I have 100. So 80, 70, 100. Groceries. Let's see. For groceries, we are going to put 500. And for gas, we are going to put 100. Household, we're going to put $30. I don't think I have anything that I need, but it's always good to have just in case. And Rocco's food, I didn't put nothing, but we normally spend $30. My dog gets raw food. He's on a raw food diet, which is so great because it's less expensive and it's so much more healthier for him. Before, he used to get a lot of ear infections, and ever since we changed his diet to a raw food diet, it's like changed incredibly. His mood has changed. He no longer gets ear infections, and he's just more well behaved. I don't know what it is in the raw food diet, but it's a game changer. Okay, so now we are going to add this up. I always like to over budget with groceries because I know it's a lot to put away for 2 weeks, but I have a 6-year old at home that, let me tell you, devours our fridge. Like, there's no controlling that guy. So I always put over budget in this because normally for the weekends or days that we have off, he stays home from school. He like literally just eats everything. Okay, and not only that, but can we talk about how expensive groceries has gone up? Like how expensive it is now to shop. I try to shop at Aldi's as much as I can, but I live in Florida and the closest thing to me is Publix, and it's just more convenient. I don't really like to shop at Walmart. Walmart's just a hassle for me. But Publix, it's so expensive. And I end up paying like $200 on 5 bags of groceries. Like, that's just insane to me. But anyways, enough ranting about that. Hopefully it will get better. Hopefully we got high hopes, you guys. 100 plus 30 plus 30. So that's going to be a total of $910. So we are going to take 1924.25 minus 910. That is going to leave me with 1014.25. Okay, so let's move over to our debt and sinking funds. So this is 229.24, paycheck number 1, and the amount is 46.45.89. Okay, as far as debt for this pay period, I don't really have anything, so I'm just gonna cross this off. Now let's go to the fun part, which is our sinking funds. Okay, so it says here that I have 1,014.25 left to budget. Okay. So according to this, I do have some challenges, some savings challenges that I want to put away towards. And then you could see that a lot of these are blank because I don't have a lot to work with, like I said. I am putting the majority of our funds towards the end of the year, which is 250, and summer vacation, which is coming up, and that's 325. My birthday is this month, which I'm so excited about. I don't know if I showed you, but my birthday is March 13. I will be 33 years old. Whoop whoop. I always forget if I'm turning 32 or 33. But anyways, so my birthday is coming up. My husband's birthday is in July, so we always like to put money away for that. And then for Animal Kingdom, this is for my kid's birthday. If you don't know, my kid's birthday is in May. Both of them. They're literally like 4 days apart. Different years, but they're like, one is May 19th, the other one is May 23rd. So we are going to Animal Kingdom. I live in Florida, like I said earlier. So I live like an hour and a half away from the parks. So we do want to take them to Animal Kingdom. So I put 167 away there. Emergency obviously has to get funded. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough, but we shall see. So sinking funds. So this is for future expenses according to what this paper says. I don't think it says anything for savings challenges. So let's just do that first. Let's put in emergency fund. emergency fund, and then we have church event. I like to put church, like to have this funded, because we are heavily involved in our church, and so we always do activities, and I always obviously take money out of my paycheck to go towards that. End of the year vacation, that's important. Animal Kingdom is, I'm gonna put Animal Kingdom. And then we have summer vacation. And then we have my birthday and then hubby's birthday. Okay, so for emergency fund, we are going to be putting $100. Church event is going to be getting $21. End of the year is going to be getting $250. Animal Kingdom is going to get $167. Summer vacation is going to get $325. My birthday is $60, and hubby's birthday is $36. Okay, so let's add this up together. So emergency fund, church, end of the year, Animal Kingdom, summer, birthday. That is $959. $959. Okay, so that means I really don't have that much left over for savings challenges, but I do have something. So we are going to do 10, 14, 25 minus $959. That leaves us with $55.25, which is not bad. For our savings challenges, I have the 1500 savings challenge. I have the 100 envelope savings challenge. I have my monthly savings challenge. And then I have the 26 week. So if we put 10 away for 1500 savings challenge, we put $21 away. For the 100 envelope, that leaves me with $24 left. That's not going to be enough for the 26 week, but let me check. Maybe it could go into my monthly savings challenge, which is going to be right here. It'll be in March. And this one says, for each week, look at the shape. If you have visited that state, add $1. So this is only $1. So I think I'm going to be able to do this one. But I still feel like I have left over, like even if I put $4 away here, I feel like I'll still have some left over, maybe like $20. To put the remaining $20 into my 1500 savings challenge. So I'm probably going to increase that to 30, because the 26 week challenge is over here, but there's no slot for only 20. The lowest number is 28. So I don't know. I'll probably have to figure this out off camera. Or if you guys figured it out before me, you could just leave me a comment down below. All right, guys, I am so excited. This is the end of this video. I am so excited that I was able to break down my paycheck with you guys. This is how it looks, and it just makes me feel so much more organized. It makes me feel more confident when I do get paid and know where my budget is going. Stay tuned for the next video. I thank you so much for watching till the end. If you have stayed till the end, leave me a comment down below. Maybe give me like a pink heart emoji to let me know that you have watched it through the end. And please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.